if you're meeting up with that guy, what do you have any objectives in that first phase? Are you just meeting with do you have something this is what I'm going to give him, I'm going to tell him this, I'm going to do that, or how does that work?
No, my first step with them was just to kind of build a relationship. So build a connection. Like for instance, just last week, Wednesday, there's a guy who started coming out church already. We visited once. And so I kind of phoned him, hey, when you free, can we link up? And so we linked up to Kim Nando's, just kind of hearing about his life, his goals, his dreams, the things that, what he's doing now, and just kind of being able to connect with him. And so my first goal is just really connection, just trying to connect, make myself accessible, making sure that they know I'm accessible. And so like the guy I just met, I said, hey, if anything that you need, anywhere I can help you to grow. I was telling him about books. He's writing down books that I'm currently reading. But I think it's just making yourself accessible to them, so they can kind of realize, okay, man, this is someone who I can talk to, someone I can confide in, I can get to know. And so that was my first step. I didn't really have any objective. I'm trying to make you into a great disciple. I just wanted to link up, link hearts. You get to know me, I get to know you, and then from there, as the relationship grew. Or grows rather, then you can kind of begin to steer it more or streamline it more into just discipleship and what is necessary.
So you're saying the first stage is just relational, basically. That's what you're trying to do. You're seeing where someone's at, and enabling them to make some sort of relational connection with yourself and the church, and that type of thing.
Yeah.
What's the next stage? What do you look for? What would be the next process? Is it something that how does the next stage work? How do you get not past, because obviously the relationship continues, but how do you get to the next stage in your eyes?
Yeah, so from the relationship, if you then develop a relationship with them, I think the next step is that are they willing to give you access into their lives? And so when I say access, can I now speak into your life and challenge you about certain things? But again, with this stage, some people try and rush it. I kind of see, okay, is this someone who's teachable? Is this someone who I can speak into their lives? And some men need challenge, but some are challenged sooner than others. I think the next stage now is that, okay, can I speak into your life? Not just as a friend, or now we've developed this relationship, but can I instruct you? Are you willing to take instructions? Can I look at you and say, okay, bro, you're not doing this right. This needs to be corrected. You need to, probably pray more or be more involved in the things of God. And so it's the challenge stage, really. Kind of challenge you and kind of see where you're at. Are you someone who can take correction, or do you get offended? And so if it's someone who gets offended, then I might pull back a little bit. Just kind of work with you along, where you are. And then we'll try again.
Yeah, I think that's probably something that I think is probably one of the hardest things to do sometimes is the balance of realizing that you can't take this any further than the person wants it.
Yeah.
And you're getting frustrated, but really and truly the ball's in their court. I've told a lot of guys in our church, and something that Pastor Peter actually spoke to me about. And he said, when the student is ready, the tutor will appear.